Today is Monday, March 24th, 2025. What an incredibly intense weekend we just had. I woke up this morning channeling a message from Spirit and then was guided to come to the river to deliver it. I hope you find it helpful, and I hope you gain a better understanding of where we're at on our ascension journey. I'm sending you much love and peace. Take care.
Spirit wants me to talk about the energy that was present over the weekend, as it was quite eventful for the collective. There was a lot to unpack, and a lot of lessons were learned and were closing out. Some people were finding out life-changing news. Many relationships were playing out a scene that was really heavy. For some, those relationships were ending. For others, it was relationships with friendships or family members that were closing out. And yet, for some, what looked like and felt like an ending may actually turn out to be a new beginning, which will come to light over the next few weeks. Regardless, this was a major turning point for everyone, and everyone felt the shift to some degree and experienced it in some form. There was a lot of sadness and grief coming up for many, and at times it was very confusing and overwhelming. A lot of personal inner work was taking place as well. Old parts of ourselves were coming up for clearing, but also it was a chance to right any wrongs that may have been weighing heavily on us. There were opportunities to lighten our load and release any burdens that we have been carrying around. So apologies may have been made or received. This may have been surprising to some. What you imagined certain things to look and feel like may actually have played out quite differently and looked and felt a lot different than how you thought. It really could have shown up in so many different ways, and it was a chance to do any karmic clearing before we step into a new light. Whatever it is that you were and are experiencing and going through, Spirit is saying it's time to look forward towards the future. The past is behind us and done now. It's closing out. There is a new version of ourselves showing up and beginning to take form. I'm being shown taking a step onto new soil. We are leaving the old behind us and starting a new journey that is in front of us. However, what we see today is not the final picture. These are just the first steps. Everything is just beginning to take shape and unfold, and everything will look and feel different in the coming weeks and months. It's a work in progress. This is a transitional phase, and although it feels heavy right now, and you may feel displaced, we are coming into new alignment, a new, better fit. We are shifting into alignment with our highest selves, and this is all for our highest good. Right now, it is all happening at once. The closing out, the endings, the fresh start, the new beginnings, it's all happening at the same time, and that's why it feels a bit chaotic. The death and rebirth together. Everything is in motion right now, so finding your center, taking moments to check in with yourself, doing breath work, grounding yourself, these are all helpful tools as we navigate through this rocky part. Going with the flow will help with the adjustments that are happening to us and around us, having faith that things will be better down the road, and believing this period will not last for long. Remember, it's a transitional phase. As we are still in very potent energy right now, where we can manifest what we want our life to look like and feel like, and manifest in ourselves the things we want to see and feel personally and internally. We are still in the eclipse gateway, moving towards the solar eclipse in Aries on March 29th. Neptune, another outer planet, is moving into Aries on March 29th after being in Pisces for 14 years. Big things are still in play right now and taking place over the next couple weeks. So I hope that this helps you in some way to understand what you have been going through and will continue to go through in the coming days and weeks, and over the next few months as well. Keep moving forward, and remember, you are doing amazing. Really, you are. We all are. This is big stuff, and you are not alone in this. Lean into it, and soon, You will see and feel your new self come to life.